Can you imagine what life was like during the Jurassic period? The middle part of the Mesozoic era, when the sounds of dinosaur footsteps resounded through the land and they dominated other species, marks the Jurassic period. The Jurassic period began approximately 201 million years ago and ended with the subsequent Cretaceous period. At this time, Pangaea started breaking apart, leading to the formation of continents such as Gondwana and Laurasia. The Tethys Sea lay between them. Rising sea levels flooded lower lands and increased plate tectonic activity led to continuous volcanic eruptions. Also, the uplift of sedimentary rocks due to tectonic activity created mountain ranges. The sedimentary rocks contain strata of gold, coal, and petroleum, which are valuable resources in the present day. Clay and limestone, which are valuable for various industries, were extensively deposited in many regions due to shallow seas that covered the Jurassic continents. Huge deposits of dune sands, specifically wind-blown sand, covered parts of western North America during the Mesozoic era. The Jurassic climate was warm and moist. Due to continuous volcanic activity, the Earth experienced high temperatures and elevated carbon dioxide levels, which supported lush vegetation. The transition from the Triassic to the Jurassic saw an increase in plant diversity. Early flowering plants known as angiosperms also sprouted. Alongside them, non-flowering plants such as conifers, cycads, horsetails, and ginkgos, some of which were tall trees, continued to live and evolve, providing food for herbivorous dinosaurs. This period experienced a warm climate globally, with comparatively low temperature differences between the poles and the equator compared to now. The diversity in marine life made this era vibrant, with marine organisms dominating over terrestrial ones. Invertebrates such as mollusks and echinoderms spread throughout the seas, with various subspecies evolving. Despite the recovery of life during the Triassic, the Jurassic period saw an increased abundance of marine and terrestrial life. The development of coral reefs in the deep seas provided refuge for small fish from larger predators. Ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs proliferated, leading to a wide variety of species. True mammals, which evolved from mammal-like reptiles called synapsids earlier in the Triassic, became more diversified in the Jurassic. However, their presence remained relatively small compared to other species due to their burrowing habits and nocturnal lifestyle. The presence of large predatory reptiles, such as dinosaurs, probably prompted early mammals to develop these survival strategies. Do you know how tall these dinosaurs were? Long-necked sauropods, such as brachiosaurs, reached up to 16 meters in height and weighed more than 80 tons, feeding primarily on plant material. The increased availability of plant food led to the proliferation of these herbivorous dinosaurs. Another herbivore, Diplodocus, which could grow up to 27 meters in length, posed significant challenges for carnivorous dinosaurs in terms of predation. Another of the tallest dinosaurs was Argentinosaurus, which could reach lengths of over 30 meters. Its fossils have been found in sedimentary rock formations. These sauropods belong to the group of Saurischian dinosaurs, which were lizard-hipped, the most late gymnosperms. Unlike Saurischians, where the pubic bone pointed forward and downward, ornithischians were bird-hipped dinosaurs with a pelvic structure where the pubic bone extended backward and was parallel to the ischium. Additionally, ornithischians had a beak suited for cropping vegetation. They had armored bodies that served to protect them from predators. Jurassic ornithischians include stegosaurs. The large body plates along their backs and the spikes on their tails helped them survive in their environment. Dryosaurus was a small herbivorous dinosaur that belonged to the ornithopods and fed on dense vegetation in Jurassic environments. Its small and slender body helped it avoid large predators to some extent. The long, agile legs of Dryosaurus enabled it to run faster and escape from attackers. Many small dinosaurs lived in groups for protection, and it is likely that Dryosaurs used similar tactics to avoid danger. Despite these adaptations, dinosaurs were still vulnerable to capture by larger predators. These herbivorous dinosaurs were preyed upon by theropod dinosaurs such as Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus. Important features of theropod dinosaurs include their large skulls and relatively small necks, sharp teeth capable of biting and slicing through thick meat, and their bipedal locomotion. Many theropods were also warm-blooded. The increase in dinosaur species led to a reduction in amphibian populations. Amphibians suffered due to their inability to compete with these new predators and adapt to changing climates, resulting in a decline in their numbers. During the Jurassic period, dragonflies grew larger compared to the former Mesozoic periods, with wingspans of up to 75 cm being common. Additionally, early ants and butterflies emerged during this time. Ants during the Jurassic period were smaller and less advanced compared to modern ants, but they did exhibit basic social structures. In the skies, flying reptiles established their dominion. Pterosaurs, also known as pterodactyls, soared through the air and across the lands. These species had relatively small bodies that enabled them to fly. Some modern birds show resemblances to these ancient reptiles. Moreover, significant plate tectonic activity around the Earth contributed to warming the planet. Scientific research is ongoing, and more surprising information about these topics will likely be uncovered in the future.